You know, I'm excited to be LPing Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, oh, wait, This is odd. God damn it.
Kalon just revolver oscillated us.
Yes, I've been lying for fucking months. It's finally happening.
The long con.
We're finally getting back to spacecat.
That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp.
Seems like a stupid game.
It's like chess, but with more stupid rules, so it's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Huh. Oh look, it's Secret Agent Clank, that game no one likes.
To be fair, it was in this first.
I would not know, Maximilian.
And in this, it's actually good and funny and a nice parody of everything James Bond.
Agent Clank!
How did you see through my not a disguise at all?
Oh no.
So James Bond is seriously a terrible spy. He introduces himself every time.
So much for the famous secret.
I think the only time I've ever seen him pull out a alibi, some sort of secret
Bring the car around,
identity was when he was in... It was one of the Pierce Brosnan ones where he pretended to be some Russian dude, and then a woman called him out on his really good American accent, and then he spoke in Russian that he studied at Harvard.
Yeah,
great. Change the channel.
Oh, by the way, we have Heaved here today.
Yes.
Say hello, Heave.
Hello, Eve.
We continue our live coverage from Veldin. Just hours ago, the planet was
This robot
attacked
lady
without
creeps
warning
me out.
by a terrifying alien race known
Didn't she
as
get
the
eaten
Terminals.
last game?
Yes.
She's a robot.
Evil robotics.
I think she actually fell in love with her
He's the mastermind
goo
behind the
amoeboid
Terminoid
monster,
As you
according
can
to
see,
the epilogue.
Horrible things befall her every game.
But they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
If we don't move, she can't see us.
We're going home.
Vision is based on movement.
But Veldin is in Solana
It's like the T-Rex.
Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive.
Anything but the gravimetric warp drive. Not the gravimetric warp drive. What the hell is a gravimetric warp drive?
I like how installing it is just shoving it haphazardly into the ship.
That's how I design things.
You were saying?
Also, I'm an engineer.
Corrected.
It's not a joke.
Actually, he flops upside down corrected.
So, yeah, we're fucking doing this, finally. Welcome to Up Your Arsenal.
Yeah. Friggin' finishing off spacecat.
Yep, it's also the best PlayStation 2 Ratchet and Clank game. So immediately,
Greetings, client 91802.
I go into the controls because the cameras are bad. Why would you still reverse camera controls? God damn it. Also, you want to turn on strafing controls, because strafing controls are actually really good, because the game is based around basically being a third-person shooter rather than a platformer now. There's still platforming elements, but it's really taken a backseat to third-person shooting.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Hey, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them. We're all gonna die.
Press R1.
So, another thing you'll notice is that I'm not turning off the help desk lady, because the help desk lady actually tells you what you get when you upgrade your weapons, because when you upgrade your weapons, you get certain you get certain things added to them, like lock-on.
You get good things, and they don't become terrible.
Yeah, the game never really tells you what you get if you turn off help desk lady, unfortunately.
Sarge, take this. We'll cover you. From back there.
They're literally throwing guns at you.
Yeah, no, this is the first two guns you get, and they're free, and all the other guns you need to buy. And if I remember correctly, I haven't played this game in about a year. If I remember correctly, most of the weapons are pretty good, with the exception of like 2 or 3 of them.
Well, there are no downgrades when you get a level 5 weapon anymore, so...
Yeah!
That's nice.
That's another change that this game got from the previous game, is that in the previous game, weapons could only be upgraded once. In this game, each weapon has 5 levels in it, and unlike the last game, there's no lava gun situation.
Yeah. So another sort of interesting fact is the Galactic Rangers, originally they just had generic robot voices with no emotion. But there was actually in-studio petition to change that to the current voices we have.
Oh. Somebody's been doing his reading, because he was one of the few people who knew that we weren't actually going to be doing Batman.
Oh, yes, as one of the people commenting over the videos with you, I would know that. Also one of the few people who is as big or bigger of a nerd for Ratchet and Clank than you, Kalon.
So yeah, the enemies in this game are also all really fucking good. The Tyrannoids are... their strength is based on how many eyeballs they have. You'll see like little 1 eyeball guys running around, they're weak as hell, and then you'll see like 4 eyeball guys running around, they are tough as shit.
Yeah, the Tyrannoids are great and they'll be around the whole game, in various forms.
Great smashing action.
This game is also the best because it introduces a certain character. And yeah, this is Ratchet's home. It's the same Captain Quark poster and everything.
Yay, Captain Quark.
We walked backwards through the tutorial level of Ratchet and Clank 1.
Oh, it's a full cycle.
Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, Trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, Ape, remember the very first LP we did?
Yeah.
Remember our good friends, the Slow Missiles?
Yeah, I remember slow missiles.
Guess what?
Slow missiles, yay!
Slow missiles are back! Well, to be more accurate, slow missiles are introduced. Speaking of coming full cycle... I won't even lie and say that this might be the last Ratchet & Clank LP because the new one looks really fucking good and I am probably going to LP it because I have a problem. Please send me help.
Even after that, Kalon is not necessarily going to be playing the games, but will still be involved in the LPs.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, fans of the series knows there are a few bad games not developed by Insomniac that are still called Ratchet. I'm going to be doing those, eventually.
I'm looking forward to them.
It can't be any fucking worse than Watch Dogs, god damn it.
Place those Tyrannoids!
You cannot possibly punish me harder than you have already.
Well...
that sounds like a challenge.
it's a double LP, size matters in Secret Agent Clank.
I would still rather do that than Watch Dogs again.
I've also Ace Combat Assault Horizon, and... just ream off every bad game I know.
Oh yeah, I have a fun story about this game. First of all, I kept chucking bombs into the void there by trying to be sneaky. When I originally recorded this game, I did not know it wasn't in 1080p, but only in 720. And so, because I recorded it in 1080 originally, it took like 6 hours to render a 45-minute video.
Greetings, sir.
God damn it, Kalon.
Well, this is an honor.
Commander Werewolf, how are you?
President Werewolf, thank you.
Commander President Werewolf.
As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived.
Why is he Bill Clinton?
Report on that man's whereabouts.
Because he's president.
Take a look.
Either Bill Clinton was still president or recently had stopped being president.
No, this is 2004.
President Commander Bill Werewolf.
Forest lives a mysterious creature.
This is Bush.
Maybe he does.
Oh, well.
Eh,
To be fair, Clinton was way more likable.
yeah. In that he wasn't, horrible.
Oh, hey, it's Ape.
I am surprised they managed to get this joke through.
It could be.
One of nature's mysteries.
Legend tells that this mysterious creature is one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived.
Bigfoot's biggest complaint is that he's not blurry in photos. That's how he actually looks, damn it.
Mysteries.
Tune in and find out the answers.
We need you to find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a,
Oh, something else about this game is that it kind of has odd subtitles. Like, there's a bunch of typos, and there are some scenes that are simply just plain not subtitled at all.
Well, at least it has subtitles, unlike other games that we've done. Or that you've done.
Well, yeah. I cannot complain about subtitles as much in this game as I did in God of War. Fucking Christ. So yeah, because the intro level is pathetically short, we're doing the first real level as well. And I think this is one of the few levels where the tear noise don't show up. Anyway, new weapon. We have a whip.
It's the one good whip weapon in the series.
Yeah. It's like the wrench, only it has a way better range, and it can also level up.
And it's way fucking cooler.
Yeah.
It's a whip made of fucking fire.
That plasma. Plasma is not fire.
Fire contains plasma, good enough. Or can contain plasma.
So there are a multitude of new crates in this game that actually don't show up in later games. First off is the jackpot crate, which multiplies all of your experience and bolts by 2. This includes challenge mode, where they will multiply whatever your current multiplier is by 2. So if you have a times 20 multiplier, get a jackpot crate, you'll have times 40 bolts coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Then there's these dudes. This dude right here, Swamp Guy. I don't know why he died in one hit. Usually it takes 2. Somehow I managed to shoot him just right that he died in 1.
You got him just like right in the face. He's like, well, fuck this. Fuck it. Nah, I don't need this.
No.
I'm going back in the swamp.
Oh, I just fucking woke up and you're already throwing bombs at me. Fuck it, I'm going back to bed.
I don't need this shit. I'm calling out of work today.
That'd be a valid reason to call into work. I can't come into work today. I get hit by a bomb. Little cat threw a bomb at me.
R2 and press X.
There's some hidden crates back here. At first I thought it was something way cooler, and I was like, oh.
And by way cooler, do you mean a golden bolt? And by way cooler, do you mean you're lying?
There are no such things as gold bolts in
Oh,
this
fucking
game.
platinum, titanium, whatever the fuck.
There we go, yes, titanium. This game has titanium bolts, thank you very much.
It's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking bolt.
Well, technically no, but technically
Shut up.
yes.
Yeah, so there are titanium bolts in this game, and like all the other PlayStation 2 games, there's 40 of them scattered throughout the game. And their rewards are they unlock skins. You can use them to buy certain skins. It's not even super cool like they had in the last game where you could use it to buy weapon upgrades. No, it's just like, well, do you want Ratchet to be a sumo wrestler?
Would you like Ratchet to be a snowman? If so...
I don't think Snowman is in this game. I think I think they got rid of Snowman for this one, unfortunately.
Do you want to be Ratchet, that one guy who died? His name, I think that's Dan or...
Dan
something.
Greenwood? Sounds about right. Anyway, speaking of which, first one, up here. It's sneaky because you would just want to keep going forward, but backtrack just like 3 steps, and there you go.
I've seen sneakier.
Titanium would make a terrible bolt, though.
Yeah, so far the best one would be Platinum.
Platinum would be really damn heavy, though.
Yeah.
I forget, does Platinum corrode?
I don't think so. I don't think it does.
Yeah, I think it's still a pretty soft metal, though. Not as soft as gold or lead, but still, you know, not...
Anyway, this is the Inferno Crate. The Inferno Crate allows you to dual-wield wrenches and get a really cool armor, which makes you invincible, and also everything you hit, and it's all one-hit kills.
It gives you the friggin' deadlocked armor, apparently.
It's really shitty hinting. Those crates are dumb.
I like it. I like them.
Dumb. Get out of here. But no, that one board is evil because it's hidden underneath an area you've already walked over, so that's going to fuck up your mapper.
Yep.
Yeah,
the secret mapper.
Secret mapper.
Anyway, you also want to go over here. You also want to go over here and go around, because there's really something fucking sneaky.
Just jump on the fucking geometry that doesn't look like it should hold you.
Yeah. In this game, you can find character trophies and also earn trophies for doing other things, and unlocking all of the trophies gives you access to the Insomniac Museum.
Proto achievements.
Yep. I will be going through and getting all of the character trophies, and I have a save file that already has all of the trophies in it.
Well, it's one of the ways to get to the Insomniac Museum.
Yeah.
I just want to say real quick, this entire level is just a huge ripoff of the Wookiee planet.
Yeah?
No, where's Lumpy? And Itchy. And, whatever the fuck.
Okay, so speaking of, skill points... Oh, there's only one in this level that I haven't even gotten able to get,
haven't even gotten able to...
Okay,
yes. Jeez.
Hey, read more obviously from your piece of paper.
No, it's like I haven't gotten to the point where I can earn the thing yet, so I'm not even gonna bother talking about it.
Sure.
It's coming up soon.
Just haven't been able.
Haven't been able.
Where?
I haven't been gotten. Oh!
Behind you.
Look, it's the future vice president. I'm not even lying. Scrunch was the vice president in All for One.
No, he was. Oh yeah, he was.
So this is the Path of Death. It's a platforming challenge, and the skill point that you can get in this level is to go through the whole thing without taking any damage. I obviously do not earn it because...
You're terrible.
Yeah. To be fair, this can be a bit tricky because these rocks are randomized, and so if you accidentally walk under one, well, fuck you.
Yeah, no, I know the pain of randomized rocks. That too.
And then the other titanium bolt in this level is right over there.
It is there, slightly off to the side, obscured by the camera.
No one would ever think to look to their right. Oh, that one guy's cheering for you. That's very nice.
No, I think they're all hoping that I fall to my death.
Well, fuck them.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because none of them speak space English.
Just call it common, for fuck's sake. Take the lazy sci-fi route.
No, it's space English.
No.
English.
I was going to say that.
Oh yeah, that's right. The shock blaster leveled up, and the shock blaster can now charge up its shots and deal extra damage. It actually does not take any extra ammo to charge up your shots, which is nice.
Yeah. Quite how freaking weird the system is where the weapon's properties will change on minor levels.
And I accidentally got nicked by the fire, so fuck it.
So that's not really something they've done since.
Yeah.
We're just, oh, you're level 3, you have lock on now.
Yeah, and also what's weird is every weapon has unique models for levels 1 through 5.
Yep.
Me.
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Well, he's a robot. Sometimes he picks up space opera.
Choo choo, Janice. Choo choo.
Even dumber than
Captain Quark?
Yeah, Captain Quark. That's it, Quark. You've had this coming
It's
for
Grizzly
a
Adams
long
beard.
time.
So we finally get to beat the shit out of Captain Quark after 2 games of him being complete shitheel to us. God damn. This is very satisfying. He mostly hangs back and throws his stupid boomerang and calls in reinforcements. So it's pretty easy to beat him. I think if you get close to him, he'll try to punch you or hit you with the boomerang. But I don't like getting close to him because
there's no reason to.
That's dumb. Yeah.
So, Quark has completely lost his mind.
Nice clipping there, Idle Minds.
Just keep your mask on.
I think that's not Idlemind's fault, honestly.
It's more PS2 stuff.
Alright, we're just gonna strap you to the front of the ship. You can breathe in space, right?
Incoming.
So they're strapped in... Okay, so they're stuck in this little ship, little tiny confined space, with a Captain Quark who has not bathed and showered in probably years.
Yeah, we got
At least one.
Can you imagine the smell in there?
He's a monkey.
Of course.
Just his breath alone. Like, not even from being wild. I'm pretty sure Captain Quark's breath in normal circumstances is really awful.
He doesn't even have a nose. He doesn't know how bad he smells. He doesn't care.
Oh, and something I will say is, yes, the thread will get to vote on customizing our ship.
Hit pinball ride.
Yeah.
All pink all the time.
Yeah, please give me the most embarrassing combination, like in the previous game.
Clank, this ship is amazing.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Thanks, Internet Catwoman.
Impressive, isn't she? The Phoenix is the pride of the galactic fleet. She's equipped with the...
Why does the spaceship have wings?
holodeck training suite.
For atmospheric flight? Maybe? I don't know.
I don't think it ever goes in the atmosphere, though.
Well, what if they did so once? They would totally need wings then, and you would not have wings, and you would look like a fool.
G9000.
Of course. With a Mavix Fireball Pro controller.
Originally, that's going to be a PlayStation controller, at least it was from a beta.
Will you marry me?
Or leaked, whatever.
Yeah.
Trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters?
Show a picture of the quarters, don't tell them where it is.
It's here. You can find that, right?
To view the world map.
I mean, it's not a big ship, so... Yeah, because of the way the fight ended with Captain Quark, my
Golding
bomb gun upgraded itself.
This is our Gadgetron weapons vendor.
Yeah, we know what it is, damn it.
Weapons in a VR simulation before you buy them.
So in the Starship, you can actually test out the weapons before you buy them, and also, because it's been 2 years, and we have a Ratchet and Clank 1 save file that has unlocked that benefit, we get a 10% discount on all weapons.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, the employee discount finally came through.
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Oh, yeah, I would assume you mentioned that later, sure.
Yeah. Probably.
The imported weapons sort different.
Yep. Alright, so here's our quarters. It's a huge place. I don't know why we need quarters this big. Maybe because the rest of the people on the ship are just robots.
Well, you do need the Quark habitat.
Well, yes.
He is a rare and endangered species. The last of his kind.
Love the Quark habitat.
How do you think he got like this?
I like the fact that the bars are so wide that Ratchet could just walk in and out anytime he wanted.
We're hoping to capture a female Quark and have them breed.
This nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious?
Scrunch is great.
Scrunch is the best. I think Scrunch's approval ratings were higher than Quark's.
9000 game system. If you have a vid comic, you could play it here.
Yeah, so eventually we'll get little playable vid comics, and they play way different from the regular game. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, and
this is the Phoenix VR deck. Here you can train in combat simulations or practice using new gadgets.
Yeah, I'm just showing the ship off. Through here is where we would find all our trophies, but we only have the one right now. Looks really empty.
Yep.
It is displayed here.
So yeah, half the trophies you just find laying around in the levels, and the other half you have to unlock by doing certain things.
Yeah,
like getting max health or getting all the skill points.
That closed door would go to the museum.
This is our onboard.
Why is there so much space on this ship?
We'll notify you whenever
yeah.
That was the pride of the galactic fed whatever.
Yeah. You would think that they would be using this space a little more responsibly, though.
Yeah.
We'll just give you, like, 500 square feet for one dude. It's a guest room.
Oh, that's nice. You got, like, a full apartment set up in there.
Meanwhile, the robots have just, like, a little square they have to scrunch themselves into.
Well, the robots, who cares? Speaking of wasted space, though.
Robots are people, damn it.
We bought some armor. It reduces damage by 33%.
Robots are literally not people. That's the point.
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been breached! Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President!
We have to save Commander President Bill Werewolf.
Are you there?
Dad?
Are we a bad enough dude to save the president? Also, here he is. Yes! Yes!
The hour of your liberation is at hand!
It's the best! Look at Lords!
The stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms...
Hey, that's a different sign from the first time he said organic.
He added filthy in front of it.
Okay, so filthy organic's an ape, organic is cat.
Yeah.
Or some sort of about right.
No, it's a fucking cat because it's Blofeld.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
That's a reference.
Anyway, Dr. Nefarious makes his debut in this game, and it's the best.
Yeah.
Because he is the best.
Yeah.
That's good.
Your current missions. Select the missions menu from the pause screen.
There's also another really good-ass character in this game that I wish would come back, but she probably will not.
Okay.
Anyway, because there's a titanium bolt to be had for completing all of the VR missions, I'm gonna do that, but because the VR missions are basically just arenas, and really boring arenas after that,
Yeah, these were boring set of arenas in the game. There's a different set of arenas.
Entry WK is always good.
Yeah. I found it appropriate to put Get Ready to Die over this.
Oh, jeez. I remember this song now.
I bet I know where you know it from, though.
Go on.
That horrible pony video.
Nope.
Nope. Well, I'm not going to explain it.
Good. I know it from Dex's death reel of his Super Mario 3D World LP. That was a good-ass video.
A good-ass video.
But yeah, this game fucking loves arenas. There's like 3 or 4 arenas in this game.
Annihilation Nation's a huge fucking thing, this game.
Annihilation Nation's huge and fun. I love Annihilation
For the most
Nation.
part.
Yeah, there are a couple of them that are pretty bleh.
I forget. Do you earn XP or not from doing the VR?
You do, actually. My whip is now level 2. Oddly enough, the whip does not have it leveled up animation for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, both level 2 and 3 have not gone, hey, you leveled up.
Yeah, check your ship customization.
You can upgrade your starfighter systems at
Yeah, so I'm going to show off what the ship customization is like right now. There will be a couple more colors.
Purple. Go for purple. Do it. Purple.
Yeah. Don't influence the vote, Ape, but yes.
No, purple's white
go
choice.
Purple. Yeah.
Purple is the best color.
Yeah, Scoop Nose. That's the thing I ran with the whole game.
Split nose, and standard nose. The changes will go into effect as of video 5. I recorded the first 4 ahead of time, just so I had a nice backlog.
Alright, we're off. Make sure to feed and water Quark. We're out. And make sure you take him on walks. And if he does his business, pick it up.
Be sure to change the litter every once in a while.